Hey gardening buddies, I'm going to take you for a tour. It's going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. We're under construction right now, so there's a lot of things laying around, but we also have some good things going too. Like the hostas are all blooming. I love it when they bloom, and some of them really smell good too. Alrighty, now we're going to go over here, and this is the garden that's right in the front of our log cabin. Excuse that tarp right there, that goes over my little cart. And that's my little baby Jade up there. Anyway, my dwarf cosmos are blooming. I love them. They are the greatest plant. I think it's one of my favorites. And it reseeds itself quickly and all summer long. And it doesn't get long and leggy like regular cosmos. I don't like them because they fall down all the time. They have to be propped up. And this is my sun garden. And everything's going nicely here. Got some hostas finally blooming. And the deers left me a few daylilies, which was really nice of them. And why are they facing the other way? Hey. I want to see your face. Hello. Okay. And the hardy geranium Roxanne is blooming pretty. I think there's a real nice one over here too. Yes, sir. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh, I love it. So beautiful. Another one of my very, very favorites. And you can see the sun patients have gotten bigger than the last time you saw this. And now, I don't know why it's kind of blurry. There we go. Come on, unblur. I'm going to take you on a tour. And here we go. Alrighty, so we're leaving here. And we're going to go out this way. We have a lot of things under construction right now. We just had some piles of gravel. Actually, it's crush and go, I think that's what they call it, delivered, and we've been spreading them. Eventually I want to put garden paths everywhere, and I got a bee following me. I don't know what it is, but bees think I'm kind of sweet. My husband made that little planter back there. Let me get a zoom on that. Everything's just starting to grow in there. But I think it's going to look nice. And we're going to have eventually get gravel roads all throughout the area. I'm going to have garden rooms and a place where you can walk and not be afraid of stepping on a rattlesnake or a copperhead. And excuse the hoses, but I'm watering today, and of course I water just about every day. To get everything watered, it takes me 5 hours, so I try to split it up. And here's the hosta bed. I know this is probably a little bumpy. Trying to go slow as I go. We've had a tremendous amount of rain. We had, well, about a month and a half ago it said we had 70 inches this year, but I'm sure we're a lot higher than that now. You could tell how much rain we have. Hostas really like water, but look at that one. That's edema. The edges being real light like that. It's not supposed to be that way. And it's supposed to be a blue hosta, and it usually stays blue. But everything's kind of faded from the ridiculous amount of rain we've had. Anyway, this hosta garden used to be 2 by 3 feet, and it's grown to about 40 feet by 30 feet. It's shaped like a triangle, 30 feet at its longest point. And we've got wood chips everywhere. We had to cut down a lot of trees. We've got wood chips over here. And this is the old Hollander Garden over here. And this is my bank garden on the other side. And I wanted to show you the lilies are blooming. Hydrangea is blooming too. But I was happy that the deer left me some lilies. They're real pretty. Let me see if I can get a close-up of them. Let's see. Switch it slowly so I don't make you crazy drunk like I did the last time I made a video. And this is the Hollander Garden. I had a lot of trouble with this one. I planted a lot of things in the back of it and they weren't growing it good at all. And we found out that it was because we had a black walnut tree. If you can see that stump right there. There was a black walnut tree and they spread a poison that can kill other plants. So we got rid of that tree. But it's going to take, I think, 6 years, they said, for the poison to get out of the ground. And this up here, and we have another one just like it right here, is a structure. It's going to be a place where we can hook a chain and put no trespassing sign on. And the green thing up there, that's going to say gardening with puppies. And this one over here is going to say our address. So that's going to be kind of cool. All right, let's see if we can, wait a minute, let me do this like that. There we go. And there's more lilies. And here we have a mixture of all kinds of things. We have more lilies and a lot of the sun patience, dahlias that are just ready to bloom, but not quite ready. Probably some of them probably in another 3 or 4 days they've got blooms on them, depending on the weather, I guess. Have some nice hostas here that the deer and snails haven't eaten yet, and they're Liberty hydrangeas, and have quite a bit of in these hyssop, but I'll show you that right when I go down here. I'm going to get out of the cart, give you a better look. That's an Annabelle hydrangea, and the poor thing actually gave me some flowers, but look how it's been eaten up by the snails. It's just terrible. I just really cannot grow hydrangea here, and I have so many of them. I planted a lot of these hostas here last year, and they're all small because they've been divided up by the voles. At least they left me a little bit to enjoy. And look at this. I love this hosta right here, and look at that, just eaten up. But that's okay. I'm just not going to fight it and get mad about it. Them and their kind have been here long before I have. So I've got to learn to live with them. Brunera, caladiums, more impatiens, beautiful begonias, more hostas back there. Can't see them from all the begonias. And this is my street garden, and I will show you what it looks like from the street in just a second. Okay, this is what it looks like from the drive when people come in. And I have Coleus, the chartreuse color plants that go in a row are Coleus. And there's, you probably can't see them, but there's green and red Coleus too in between each one. And we've got the sun patience coneflowers, and these are a type of, I think it's globe thistle. Anyway, they have a blue, bright blue flower, round flower on them when they bloom. They're getting ready to. And I have some dahlias planted in there. And some of these apricot colored ones. I think they're pretty. Go nicely with the orange red sun patience. And you can probably see that my dwarf cosmos are blooming. It's funny, looking through this lens, it doesn't look as nice as it does in person. That's a big dahlia right there. I think these are all going to be red. and that's a Orangeola, which is bright red orange in spring and fall, and that's a Tumakiyama, same color, and that's another Tumakiyama, same color. And let's go out on the street. Okay, this is what it looks like from the street. The tall, shrubby looking things are anise hyssop. Pollinators love these things. I have quite a few of them. And I have the orange red impatiens, or some patience. A lot of dwarf Cosmo. I hear a car coming. I'm going to stop for a second. Okay, car went away. I was saying I have a lot of the dwarf Cosmos coming up. These bright yellow bushes are a type of ligustrum. Got barberry, it's supposed to be the orange kind. And somebody's coming again. Sorry. Crying out loud, it's the most traffic we've had all day. Anyway, I'm thinking about taking, see this one here? That's an anise hyssop, and it's big and beautiful, but I'm thinking about taking it down because you can't see the maple trees there. Ugh, I'd have to replant it somewhere else. I couldn't just let it die. But that's what it looks like from the street. And we definitely have more sun now, so I'm going to be able to grow vegetables next year again, which will be nice. And that's a dogwood tree right there, and more dogwoods right back up there. That's what the entrance looks like. I'm happy with it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. It's just a quickie. I will make another video where I actually go inside these gardens and point out different plants for you, because there's just too many to see from the borders. I hope you have a good week. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And God bless.